Oh, hey there. How you doing? What's up? It's your man Chris Nella. As you can hear, I'm in the studio here, doing what I do always, just going through the archives, cuz life is about where you come from as well as where you're going. Again, for those who do not know me, my name is Chris Nella. I am a singer. I sing. I deliver the good news. These are my videos. This is my video session. It's called NELLASCOPE because this is the way that I view things. Hence the term NELLASCOPE. What you're hearing in the background is one of my very first songs. My last video, I spoke about inspiration. On this video, I want to talk about what happens when you fall. And I'm going to turn this down. As a matter of fact, let's go back to this. This is one of my first songs that I made. I think number 3 or number 4. It's called Your Heart. Made with a mouse. Again, my last video, if you haven't seen, you got to go back and watch it. I talk about how you have to be inspired to do. Not to dream, but to do. This song is called Your Heart, and let's dig into it. Whoa, oh, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. You can snap your fingers out there. Sometimes I feel so strange, knowing that I have no one that I can call on my knees. I fall down, yeah, and then I hear in my ear a voice so sweet as it whispers, did you ever notice how God takes care of the flowers and the birds that fly so freely? If so, you should notice how God, He wants to provide. Just let Him inside your heart. Yeah, that was one of the first songs I made, and I was just inspired. I love old school, guys. I love old school, as you can see by my logo. I want to talk about what happens when you fall. Yeah, let's face it, guys. We have all had times where it didn't work out. We invested, we put out that first single, and nothing. We sold 4 copies, and both of those were to our family. But the fact is, a serious matter, that hurts. You thought that your 500 or 600 or 2,000 Facebook friends would take their hard-earned money out their pocket and at least shell out 99 cents for my single? No. I'm just being real. Things in life are going to happen, but that does not mean that you have to let or allow life to happen to you. You can keep going. And as I promised in my last video, for you guys who didn't watch it, gotta go back and watch that last video about being inspired. I've written a book, and I'm just gonna cover little points in it. Last time I left off, I was telling about as just a little bit about me. I'm one of the original members of the iconic R&B group Silk. It was a long time ago. Look them up. They're still out today. They're on YouTube. I love them. They're great guys. But I want to talk about a little bit more about my book and see how this relates. And I'll tie this all together of what to do when it doesn't work and you fall. So let me pick up where I left off last time. Last time, I was just discussing how I felt after leaving Silk and them becoming an international success while I'm still left in Decatur, Georgia. So let's pick back up, guys, in my book. I was an average Joe. Then there was a second record deal with Mercury Records with my second group, Juice. Mercury immediately put us on an upcoming movie. I don't know if you guys remember it. A movie entitled Jason's Lyric, directed by George Jackson of New Jack City, you know, and Nino Brown and all that stuff. We were whisked away to Jamaica and recorded in Tough Gong Studios, which was an experience in itself. Yes, Bob Marley's studio. I had the pleasure, honor, and privilege to record there. I was living the life, but due to personality conflicts, we ended up getting dropped from Mercury. So guys, what to do when it doesn't work? This is my second record deal. Gone. Gone. I've had 2 record deals. So at this point, I had to do a major inventory of my life. I had to really inspect my current situation. More than anything, I had to ask myself, what of this nightmare can I apply to my life as a lesson learned? Bam! Let's stop there. That's what I'm talking about right there, guys. You can keep going. You know what I'm saying? You can keep going. You can fall. And you might get scraped up. You might bleed a little bit. But keep going. It's not going to feel good. People may laugh at you. Matter of fact, they're going to laugh at you. And the more they laugh, the more they talk about what you're trying to do, that's the better. That should give you motivation. That should give you inner motivation. Not for revenge sake, but motivation to achieve your goals. Guys, when those goals are obtained and made tangible, there's nothing like it, guys. I never thought that I would be, period, on the radio. But I'm just a regular dude from Decatur, Georgia, from a family of 4 with a dream. I'm still striving. Things are working back out to my favor. I'm delivering these videos to hopefully inspire somebody to get to know me a little better, because this is what I'm all about, guys. I like to laugh. I like to have fun, but I love to inspire people to go to the next level. But I like good music. I like to sing a little bit. So, with that being said, if you gain nothing else from this video, you have to keep going. When it hurts, when you're bruised, when you're battered, when you're alone, when you're scarred, when you're talked about, you have to keep going. Guys, I love you so much, and I just want you to be the best you, the best artist you can be, the best singer you can be, the best pianist you can be, the best flautist you can be. I like saying that word, flautist. The best piano player you can be, the best bongo percussionist player you can be, but keep going regardless of the cost. Guys, if you want to visit me on my webpage. That's www.thisisnella.com. The webpage again is thisisnella.com. And you can view all that's going on with me. I'm going to update it. I'm going to rebrand some stuff, but I want you to be a part of that. If you want to reach out to me on the Twitter, you can reach me at Chris_NELLA, and that's how you can catch me on the Twitter. I'm on Facebook at NELLASCOPE. Guys, I'm in love with you and everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Drop me a line. I want to hear something about your progression. If this video inspired you, let me know, because I'm inspired by your comments, guys. Feel free to peruse around my website, and feel free to email me. I would love to hear from you. Tune in next week, where I'll be talking about, I don't know. You have to tune in and see, guys. It's going to be dynamic regardless. I'm your man, Chris Nella. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Drop me a line, and I'll be sure to read it and comment. Guys, don't stop believing. God, that was corny. Don't stop believing in you and your dream. I love you, and until next time, keep your head up.